What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Going in Quiet Most Wanted quest, search chests before taking any damage. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button and show me that support. I greatly appreciate it. So for this challenge, you need to search 10 chests before another opponent or player gets damage on you. So you're going to want to do this challenge right off the bat. Now, if you're not as experienced, you're not too sweaty, you're not as confident, come right here to Meadow Mansion. It's southwest of Frenzy Fields. If you loot all of the buildings right here. There's a big house, there's a garage, and there's a little bunkie slash side house or a guest house. You loot all that, you're getting like 5+ chests at least there, and there's very often there's not people there. For me, I'm going to go to a more busy place like Lonely Labs because I'm actually trying to do a few challenges at one time. So the cautious approach, go to Meadow Mansion or a place that's isolated and you can just collect chests and stay away from players and opponents and animals. You won't take any damage, the challenge will be over before you know it. If you have a little bit more confidence, or you just feel like taking a risk, you can come to a place that's a major POI where you know there's going to be lots of chests all at one place. So for Lonely Labs, I always land at this spot right here. So I would suggest you land here. This chest is almost always here, so there's 1 of 10. Now this building right here, there's multiple things in here. Now note, watch this. Freezers count as chests. So inside of that shipping container, there's almost always a chest as well. This chest is almost always here as well. So I'm now at 3 of 10. There's a heavy sniper rifle, by the way. That's useful for other challenges. Now, sometimes there's a chest up there as well. So at this point, it's time to get... Oh yeah, no, watch this. When I try to open up the... Or not try. When I do open up this box of ammo, it does not count as a chest. So ammo boxes do not count for this challenge. Chests, freezers, epic chest count. So at this point, you're just going to continue to go around the POI if this is the route you've taken and look for chests. But remember, I totally recommend avoiding opponents, because there's no point taking even a bit of damage and ruining your ability to get this. So in this case, this small little building here doesn't have any chests. But the point is, you basically want to look in every single building that you come across, or look around anywhere so that you can find the 10 chests quickly. And again, I'm not running through the middle so that I don't attract attention to myself. If I come up to a place like this and I see the doors closed, there's a good chance that someone hasn't gone in here yet. If the door's open, it's a clear flag. There is somebody potentially in there, or at least was in there before. So when I come into a place like this, I'm going to look for any chest I can find. There's 4 of 10. And again, I'm not going to get too excited anymore if I see an ammo chest. By the way, close the doors when you go into places, because then people don't realize you're in there. If you leave the doors open as well, someone knows you're in there and they're going to come in ready for battle and, you know, come in hot. So sadly, this building wasn't the most beneficial. I didn't really get much in here. But I'm just going to leave here, and I'm going to continue to go around the POI. This is another building. It's kind of elevated. Again, it's closed. That was a good sign. You can hear chests as well, so just keep your, your eyes peeled as well as your ears listening very clearly. No distractions. If you have a headset, it's the best because you can actually hear chests. I'm not a fan of the feature where you have visual sound effects. I honestly am highly against that. Get yourself a good headset, and hearing the sound effects is 10 times better than the visual, and it's actually more interesting and more fun. You can hear people's footsteps from, as they creep up on you. So working on this challenge. So at this point, you can see I've got 6 of 10. I already know for sure that those other ammo chests didn't count at this point. That also didn't count. So I could have opened up that toolbox there. I actually overlooked it. Now I see it. So I'm at 7 of 10. We're getting to the point where I'm not confident that I'm going to be able to find another chest here and without running into a player, and I really want to be successful. So see this little computer here? Have you noticed these? Have you interacted with Ace's Intel yet? It's right here at Lonely Labs. You can find these at the major POIs as well, where the cold-blooded gangs are, and you can activate a rift. This is a great way to get out of the place where you just were and go find yourself some more chests and avoid having to walk there and get damage or attract players' attention again. So I'm heading over here. This is near Lonely Labs, but you could take the same approach and just go somewhere nearby. I know there's lots of chests here. Now the storm is coming in, so we're going to see the storm in my video, but again, I don't let the storm push me away or get me thrown off, especially if it's only a 1-tick storm, which means minimal damage is being taken off. As you get deeper in the game, the storm will take off more and more damage, but at this point it's a 1-tick, so I really don't care. So at this POI, there's usually multiple chests. There's lots of chests inside the main building here. I'm just showing you on the map quickly. This is where I am. And there's my 8th chest, and I know there's 2 small buildings here. One of each of both of these buildings right here usually have a chest inside. So here's one, 9 of 10. I'm going to go into the next building. There's going to be a chest in there. I'm going to open up one more ammo box, and you're going to see it didn't count. So inside this is my last chest. Once I open that up, the challenge will be complete. So I do hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I greatly appreciate your support. Have a great day until the next video. This is GamerDad out.